Welcome to Mordheim, City of the Damned. A nice day to review our campaign so far. Hammerfall is at rank 7. We finished 30 missions and that includes the 4 story missions, which leaves another 4 story missions before I call this series I end it anyway. Right now I'd like just go through the warband just to reacquaint myself with them. I haven't played for about 2 weeks now, so it's a good way to refresh myself. Our warband leader, the glorious leader, the judge, he suffered a injury which is a severed leg, which means he is unable to climb. It might present a problem in some maps, especially if I'm trying to get him away from some dangerous opponents. That's something to keep in mind. Next we have Cavalier, sort of a combination of the main damage dealer of the warband as well as a tank, and that's really not ideal. Ideally you want the warriors to specialize, so you would either specialize as a tank or as a all-out damage dealer. But since I'm not going to use an executioner for this campaign, I decided early on that I was going to try to avoid using an impressive because that will give the AI a fighting chance during random missions, because otherwise what happens is your impressive will be decimating the enemy warband while the enemy impressive is jogging in place behind an obstacle. So anyway, that's the Cavalier, the Templar Knight. Next up is Scourge. Scourge doesn't have much in the way of skills. Main one right now is Mighty Charge and Strider, which increases the hit chance of charge attacks. I haven't been skilling up my henchman too much. As you can see, Squint is at rank 6, but he doesn't have any skills. I've been concentrating mainly on the heroes and leader, and that's something that's going to catch up with us if I'm not careful. Scour, unfortunately, has a skull fracture and is still injured. It shouldn't be a problem because I've got a masterwork quality helmet as well as a rune of lucidity, which should minimize the effects of stupidity. Skulker, I think this is the ambush build. Again, it's intended to be a ambush build, but again I haven't skilled him yet. Then we have our Raze, our witch hunter. He's currently training sidestep. He's mastering it. He's the critical build. He usually gets about 1 critical hit per mission, and that really helps since it's also tends to stun enemy units. And Scab, our warrior priest, this will be the linchpin of the warband, I think. His spell Healing Hand has been mastered, and that heals for up to 80 wounds during missions. It's not a guaranteed heal, of course. There is a small chance of failure as well as a small chance of feedback in terms of divine wrath, and that can be pretty severe. I think in the second story mission he got hit by 9,999 damage. Fortunately, he managed to escape serious injury, but it's something to watch out for. Next we have Scorn. Again, not much in the way of skills. He's got shield specialist. I tend to use him as a melee build, mainly because try to take advantage of his passive skill Vengeance, which increases melee damage by 10%, and it's a stackable passive skill as well, which might be come in handy. Of course, increasing the melee damage by 10% by taking damage means he might go out of action before he's able to take advantage of his increased melee damage. So that's something to keep in mind. Might have to train him with Does he get to use... no, he only gets to use light armor. So might have to use agility. Not agility, because if he dodges the attack, he won't be able to increase his melee damage. Probably hardy. And we can't master it because he's a henchman. Something to think over, to mull over. And this is Marius von Falkenberg. He's the backup leader. I don't expect to use him much. He's mainly there as insurance if the judge, our leader, goes down in battle again. We should be able to take the warband out with Marius. Weisswaft, our backup warrior priest, is currently training Healing Hand. He's mainly here to back up Scab in case our main warrior priest goes out of action. So anyway, right now I'd like to try a random mission. We do have 5. What I think I'll do is get a hired sword. We got a Marondis Freukbecht. This was a gift from the Grand Theogonis, I think. I'll get him and use him as a backup. Witch Hunter. Let's hire him. And now we'll train him. One of the great things about hired swords is that high-ranking ones can be trained for free. They usually cost a lot of money, but it's worth it because you don't have to spend time babysitting them. You don't have to spend missions, a lot of random missions, just trying to rank them up. I think we'll go for a strength build here. Go with all-out damage. I think this is good enough. In terms of skill, I'd like to give him a double two-handed weapon for the increased damage. So he has 6 skill points, 6 offense points right now, which means 2 attacks with a two-handed weapon. Can we get hardy on him? No, we can't. Does he get to use heavy armor? Yes, he does. So train him with armor proficient and we'll master it. Can we master it? Why can't we master it? We don't have gold. No, he doesn't need gold, so why can't he master it? He needs 12 strength. Alright, fair enough. And 4 more. Let's go with in fatality. I think this is fine. Why don't I just customize him further, since he's already rank 4? Scythe. Let's give you a distinctive appearance. Man, look at that face. Color. Take some dark colors because that is the warband colors. 5. I think this is good enough. Why is he a blonde? Can I not color your hair? Grey hat. Yeah, this is good enough. Alright, Scythe, welcome to Hammerfall. Let's give you some kick-ass weapons. Heavy armor for you. A helmet. Oh, why don't we start with the purple quality helmet? Give you a great sword. And in terms of backup, what about crossbow pistols? Change of armor has also changed his customization options for some reason. Healing draft. Yeah, just in case. All right. There's some talk of producing customization DLC, and I would definitely love to see that happen. Of course, there is the danger that someone might complain about it. There's always someone complaining. Why is this paid DLC? Well, because it costs money to develop it. In an ideal world, everything will be free, and game developers wouldn't need money to develop the games, but that's not how things work. Sadly. Scorn. I think you're good to go. Scour, good to go. Alright, let's try this. So we don't have any shipment requests, so we don't have to prioritize good quantity wordstone missions. But why not? Let's try Rivals in the Ruins. It's a brutal difficulty mission, which means there is a small chance that a demon might show up. But I think we should be able to handle it. Even a Chaos Ogre at this point should not be that much of a problem. Launch and deploy.
Your scouts have reported an enemy warband in the area. If you approach carefully, there may be an opportunity for ambush.
So like the mission narration, okay, all the woodstone is concentrated in one location. This is pretty much the mother lode right here. We are up against the mercenaries outfit, Swords of Schwarzhof. We got a real opportunity to get the woodstone as well as the optional objective here. I think we'll put the warband here, focus in this area here, move forward, stake our claim here, and then pick off the enemy warband one by one. So Squint, you go here, Skulker. Manual deployment is such a pain. But it's worth taking the time to get it right, because otherwise you might end up suffering immensely. The judge. Let's go. Squint is fleet-footed, the first to move. We can already see the entire warband, all 6 of them. It's a brutal difficulty mission, which means the enemy gets a bonus to their wounds and as well as their damage. Do you want to engage straight away? We'll cut through here. Let's see what the warlock does. Is he going to engage our leader? He's closing in. He should be able to reach the judge. The judge dodges. Skulker. You're going to have to help out our glorious leader. Can you reach him? You can. Good hit. 83 is really, really good. And now, to make that warlock regret his decision to engage the judge. 2 attacks. Alright. He's almost down. Switch weapons. Take him out. Outstanding. Get his lucky charm.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
Now, you can't climb up, unfortunately. And you can't switch weapons. Oh, you can. Dodge stance here, and then the next round we'll try to move the judge. Try to give him some elevation. He doesn't have overhit, so he doesn't get any bonuses from that, but it would be nice to give him, put him out of danger. 35 damage is not that significant. He doesn't have a... Don't want the enemy morale to plummet too much, because I'd like to grab the wood stone. So here comes the warriors coming out to play, yay. For some reason, doesn't have much movement. Okay, this guy's gonna hit like a truck. Unfortunately, he missed. Things are going pretty well. Let's get the new guy into the fray. Oh, you can't get.
A new round has started.
Grab the clusters. Got buffed with plus 3 meters movement range. you got healed as well. Since you were at full health. Pretty pointless, but never mind. Dodge stance here, try to protect the new guy. I think I should have charged in. Scorn is taking a lot of damage here. Does he get another attack? I think he does. Nope. Can't disengage as well. This is not good. This is turning out. Okay, Scorn. Only 28. I'm hoping that Demoralize will kick in and prevent the marksman from attacking Scorn. Because if he connects with that great sword, Scorn is going down. Okay, might not matter because here comes another marksman. Sorry, another warrior. Thankfully, he hit. You only get one attack. It will have to do. Alright. Scorn survives another round, but I'm sure he's going to be in serious trouble once the enemy leader starts attacking with the axe. Scythe, what can you do here? Just shot. Can we try to optimize your movement points? We can. This has got to hit. 51 damage is excellent. Another attack, come on. Oh man.
A new round has started.
Okay. Yeah, I think Scorn is going down here. Okay. Well, I tried to save you, Scon. If that had been a stun. Alas. Hey! He failed his all alone check, which means Scorn is still alive. Somehow. Disengage. Do you have a backup weapon? You do have. Loot. Excellent. Who's our secondary? Ottheinrich Freubeck. Okay, this guy here. You're relatively safe. Okay, excellent. Somehow we're still in it. And that was not a... Can't be helped. Can't complain too much. Enemy morale is almost at the threshold, so you got two choices here. One is to simply engage. I think we'll try to attempt to get. Well, I was trying to get the Wordstone. Counter-attack? No. Ah, excellent. Unfortunately, you don't get to parry with a great sword.
A new round has started.
Hit him. Much better. Dodge. Scorn. $15 damage. Man, that's pathetic. 15, 16, that's the amount of damage you'd get from falling down. Okay, hit. Good enough. Take this guy out. If possible. Alright. Sidestep. And he fails the all alone check again. Really good. Again. These guys do not have... Do you want to attack? Okay, fine. A. Good hit. The final warrior comes in. Still out of range.
A new round has started.
Take this guy out. Can we? We can't take him out in... We might be able to take him out in this round. At which point it will be interesting to see whether the enemy warband loses their route test. I hope not. But it could happen. Okay, that was a mistake there. It should have been dodge instead of parry. Serve me right for not paying attention. And you miss. Come on. Alright, 19 damage. Still kind of pitiful. Okay, Judge, take him out. Okay, and grab his lucky charm, which has proven to be not very lucky at all.
Objective completed.
Now what do we do? Let's get over there. Can we get some woodstone before they fail their route test? Ah, inventory full. And they succeed their route check. And this time he gets to attack. 45 is quite high. Okay. Fine. Do you get an attack? Yes. Can you please hit? Too much to ask, was it? Fine. Where's this guy going? Nowhere to run. What is your... You'd rather not chance the new guy going out of action. Nothing worth picking up. You get another attack. What is... Okay, I think you should be able to get this guy out, put him out of action. Vital strike. Never mind. Okay, who is he going for? We got some badly wounded warriors on the field right now.
A new round has started.
Yes. No, you don't have any space. Good hit. One more should do it. And of course you miss. Scorn, can you take him out? You do. Very impressive. Oh yeah. Master Formula unknown. The Judge MVP. Excellent.
Victory favors the just. It is Sigmar's will that you are triumphant this day.
The Judge is almost to rank 10, which is max. Oh, he's already at what? That's strange. Oh, he's only at rank 9 round. Interesting. Scourge, light wound, 2 days out. That's okay. Squint, also light wound.
Fantastic.
Rank 7, well done.
Nice progress.
Skulker, rank 7. Scorn, Scythe. New guy. Not bad. What did we get? Formula of Scribes, Formula of Innovation, Formula of Spies, and a Great Sword of Devotion. That's going to go to the new guy. Pay treatment, confirm. Pay upkeep, confirm. Let's take a look at how did kind of surprised that the Judge is now at rank 10. So he gets the maximum of 4 attacks with a one-handed weapon. 12 unspent skill points. So obviously you want to master some skills. Not sure which ones to go for after his injury. Toughness for Scourge, after which we'll go with agility. Squint. Ballistic skill. And intelligence. Let's go with the toughness. Skulker. Agility to increase your dodge. Intelligence, try to increase your stun resist. And weapon skill. Scorn, you are going with a melee build, so I think we'll go with accuracy. What about new guy? New guy gets strength. Alertness. Do we go with weapon skill or accuracy first? Because we are trying to increase his critical hit chance, I think we'll go with accuracy. How much do we get? Okay, we got 73 word stone. Can we send that in? I think we'll just send that in. Go with Sigma's Haven. Not much, but it will have to do. And just wait next day.
New shipment request arrived.
Okay. How much do we need? 265. Shouldn't be a problem at this stage of the campaign because we are getting a lot of missions with good quantity of woodstone. So why don't we take this time, since a lot of guys are training. The Judge. Knowledge Mordheim. Reduces the cost of reload by 1 strategy point. Yeah. What about enchanting? I think I'll try with Rune of Thieves just to increase his agility and ballistic skill. What about the new guy? Give him a new sword. It's actually kind of pointless, isn't it? He's not casting spells. Rune of Misfortune will stack well with his critical build. Let's try this. What about his armor? Rune of Enforcers. What else? Scorn. Do you have any injuries? Nope, you're healthy, you're fine. You're going to be your damage build. Skulker. What about try strong blow? You need some damage. You Parry is at 68%. I think I'll try Web of Steel. Web of Steel or... You know what, I think we'll end the video here and think about the builds later. For now, all glory to Sigma.